then, gang, welcome back after yesterday's episode, and I'm going to say nothing of it other than that you should watch it. It's the best one we've done so far this series, and I would hate for you to miss out on that. Before we crack on today, then, watch it. Back? Good. You watched it yesterday. Thank you for watching it yesterday. Okay, I don't know how long this episode's going to be. We have a playoff final coming up against St. Louis, and the winner of which will be promoted to the USL League One. In our first season in the division, I will be stunned if we do it, but devastated if we don't. It's a weird situation. Right, then we can talk to the team about our promotion chances. And ordinarily, I don't like to do this because I think that I get it wrong a lot. Now, for a team that weren't really predicted to be here, what do you say? I think the calm approach is probably the best approach. No, let's go passionate. I'm a passionate guy. I don't want anyone to be distracted by the hype around the playoff final. Just treat it like any other match. That's what I'm going to say. Most of them actually quite like that. The ones that are good players for us, though, do not like that. I'm going to say that's good, though. I'm really pleased with those that agree, and I think Morale has actually done... That's very bright, isn't it, that green? What? That's too bright for a manager. All right, a sellout's to be expected. It's at a neutral venue, so the ground's only 2,000 strong. That's fine. All right, then. We seem to have trained quite well, which, considering we don't do a lot of training, is good news. It now comes down to, are we good enough? In this one-off game, last episode, of course, it went the distance. I'm a little bit concerned fitness-wise for our boys, but we did get them well rested. And, of course, because they don't have loads of training, they actually recover a little bit quicker. They're just playing games after games. But here it is then, Saturday the 25th of May. Big time. I've just realised that in real life, I'm doing something on this day. That's interesting. Can't say what, though. This was a pointless thing to put in the video, wasn't it? I mean, guess. Feel free to guess. What is Ben doing on the 25th of May in 2019? Guess is available. Right then, game day is upon us. It's the 3 o'clock kickoff. Oh, viewers. Viewers. That's news. That is breaking news to me. I did not know that... Oh, God. I was unaware that was a thing. So that's solid news. We only have one other left back. He's not dreadful. He'll do. Oh, for heaven's sake. All right, well, Danny slots in, and then Beaumont comes in. He's not massively fully fit, but as we've talked about before, he's our best option in there. Oh, dear. Captain John is out suspended, as is Caricia. Have they got anyone suspended? That would be helpful. No, they've got lots of players close to being suspended, but that means nothing really. Team-wise, they've got a couple of strong players. Wal Fall is very good. He's one of the best sort of defensive players in the league, plays in that defensive midfield spot. I would quite like him if we got promoted, someone like that. And up top, Kyle Grieg is not bad either. Yeah, he's actually quite well-rounded. Oh, no. Oh, viewers. Oh, heavens. Right, well, on the plus side, this probably can't be as stressful as yesterday. They've got a Herzog up front as well, who looks like decent-ish. Doesn't look too bad. Of course, we're going with our familiar lineup then. Farino's going to be in goal. McTurk one side. Guillem Torres the other. Samayo and Nick Bibbs in the centre. Danny holding just in front. Mement one side. Matured the other. Shutov, Sigbers and Zaid up front. Game on, viewers. They've got a full real-life backline. That's scary. They're not playing Wall either. All right then, gang. This is it. This is it. We've secured promotion here with a win. I'm going to kindly say that I've got faith in them all and just hope for the best, viewers. Hope for the best. As a manager, I should just be hoping for the best. I should have a plan and a system in place that makes us unbeatable. We'll watch this in 3D because it's a big game. It's an exciting game, and you can see the teams there gathered. We're in our home kit as well, which I think gives us an advantage personally. And here we go. Then we might slow these highlights down just a touch because we're in 3D, and follow the action with me, viewers, won't you? As we get to this playoff final, they're in the white, we're in the green. Can our boys do it? 8 minutes in. And there's Guillem Torres, who hopefully will have a very quiet game. He's launched the ball forward. He could assist Saeed here. We're already through on goal. Saeed with a shot on goal. Oh, my word. That would have been a good start to the game, wouldn't it? This is a nice little stadium that we're playing in, by the way. It's got roofs on all sides, which I do quite like. Saeed's corner is easily cleared away, and it remains 0-0. About 10 minutes gone then, and so far I've seen Guillem Torres smash a ball forward for Saeed, and it was quite a good pass as well, as we go for a slightly wider angle here, Director Cam, or do we? As Shutov gets in on him there, and now races forward with the ball, uncontested. Saeed's made the run as well. If he can slip him in, can he? He's gone for goal himself, and the keeper makes a fine save. There was a pass on there, viewers. I feel like he probably should have made it. The corner, though, to them. They've not had a shot on target yet, but this could be that moment as it's headed clear, and a shot comes in, smashed in by Hilton from the edge of the box, and St. Louis take the lead. He celebrates wildly. Their first shot of the game, and they fired themselves into a 1-0. I mean, what a hit. It's Martz who puts the corner in. The header is sort of half cleared by Bement, and then what a strike that is from Hilton. Blimey, Charlie. That's very good. All right, well, we're 1-0 down, viewers, and I'm going to stay exactly as we are because I believe this is the best policy. It's a free kick. Samayo's on it. He's going to lay it back to Guillem Torres, who we know can launch it. It got brighter then, viewers. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. As Nick Bibbs has got it on this side. Finds McTurk. We know his delivery's dangerous towards that back post. It's there! And the head's just over. The keeper sees it over 2. Still 1-0. Half an hour gone. It's another free kick. Samayo this time. He's gone for goal. Oh, the keeper kept it out. I'm sure we'll see some sort of... Did they go over the line or not? It was quite clear that it didn't. As Sigmas gets it. And the camera angle really should change at this point. We've got it on this right-hand side. Matured plays it across and cleared again. We're definitely the more dangerous, but they've scored an absolute worldie. And there it is. Look, it was out. It was clearly not in. So, good. Thank you for the replay. I'm starting to resent those replays. Like, actually, they're starting to annoy me, viewers. And they shouldn't annoy me. They're just replays of action that I've seen before. Let's pick a show at random. Say Friends. You know, say that was on. I'd love a replay of that. But replays of that there? No. How are we 1-0 down, viewers? We've had more possession. We've had 14 shots, 8 shots of which have been on target. They've had 1 shot, scored a banger from the edge. This can't continue. There's an American flag over there. Unless that's like something to do with them. That was nice. Okay, 1-0 down. The only concern I've got right now is the fitness of us. I played extra time last time. It's now coming back to haunt us a little, I feel. And our strength off the bench isn't the best. We've got Perry there, of course, who can come on, as well as a few others, but Sigmas is one of our better players right now in that wider area. Lucchini's another one we could bring on. Con on the left-hand side, maybe. We're seeing very little from Shotov. Is Con technically better, but not as quick? Do we bring him on to try and make a difference? Maybe late doors will do that. Not quite now, though, as we go out for the second half then. Look, in theory, if we do the same as we've done in that first half, viewers, we'll win the game quite comfortably. But whether we can actually do that is the question, as Danny has now picked up an injury. One player that I would not want to get injured has now got injured. We've got Glover on the bench, who's not exactly a superstar, but we might have to bring him on if Danny continues to struggle here. As another highlight, we've seen very little in the second half. As Guillem Torres, I'm nervous every time he gets it. He's not quite John Thompson, is he? That's the point I guess I'm making here. As he gets it back with his lovely yellow boots on. He's cleaned them for today because he doesn't play that often. As Bement shrugs off a challenge, then plays it to his right-hand side. And now Matured gets a chance to bring this forward. He's not got too many options moving ahead of him, so we're forced to go out wide. It's whether we can get the ball into Zaid as McTurk drives forward. Bement picks it up again. This is quite nice possession from Central Park Rangers. It looks as if we might be able to carve out an opportunity. Danny, despite his injury, working the ball nicely. A lovely ball to Shotov, who finds the back of the net. Bement finds the gap, and Shotov scores the goal. 61 minutes on the clock, and Central Park Rangers have levelled things here, deservedly so as well. The fans on the bottom left there are going absolutely mad. Some lovely possession football from us. This ball through from Bement is on another level. Look at this, the vision of it. Considering that Shotov didn't even make the run, he was sort of forced into the run by the quality of the pass. 1-1, game on. Couldn't have just gone. I'm almost at a point where I prefer not to be in the playoffs. Just either get automatic or just don't be in them because my stress levels rise rapidly. Zaid there at a 6.5. He's been the star this year, but he's not having the best game so far. And Perry off the bench is an option for us. He is the more natural striker, of course. Remember, as Shotov now though on the ball. Number 8 rides one challenge and he drives his way towards the box. A shot comes in from him and it's saved. I'm going to make this change up top. I want a little bit more movement out of our forward man, and I think Perry's the man to do that. I'm also going to bring Glover on for Danny, and I'm going to go to sort of a 3 across the middle system. I'm going to try and pack the middle a little bit more. Kirillo, I'm going to make him sort of shuttle up and down on that left-hand side. Just keep it fresh in the centre. I'm worried about the fact that we're going to be very tired. They've made all 3 changes. Of course, this could go to extra time and penalties again, and I'm not sure 2 episodes running I can handle that. As the time ticks away, 4 minutes of added time. We've had 17 shots to their 2. Their goal was so good, though. I'm almost letting them have that. But it looks as if, viewers, I mean, this is going to knacker us out. Another round of extra time coming our way. We've got a bit of a decision to make here as well. Right, the problem we've got is that Shotov is having a fantastic game, 7.5, our top performer, but equally is struggling in terms of fitness, and we've got Con who can come on to replace him. Centrally, we're also quite tired. Matured and Bement there are having a tough time of it. I'm actually going to change things around a little touch. Glover's going to play as the ball winner in the centre. Moment's going to come in as a central midfielder on attack. I want to try and push forward a little more and support these wide players. I think balls into the middle are going to win us this game. Still think Con's going to come on at some point, especially for his penalty-taking ability late doors. But as we go into another spell of extra time, back-to-back extra time views, we're so tired. Oh, no. I mean, when you look at the stats there, we had less possession, actually. But we have dominated in terms of chances created. As here we go again. The ball's kicked forward, though. But back into our possession. Can the boys at the back keep the goal out? But can we get ourselves a goal going forward? Bement's back on it, of course. Played that lovely pass earlier on. Glover now, switch of play. Out to McTurk, as he's hopefully going to drive forward, but finds Sigbers instead and makes the run himself. A lovely 1-2 between the players on the right-hand side. Ball played. Oh, there he is! Shutoff's done it! We kept him out there. And a Shutoff double. The Ukrainian gets the goal. His 13th of the season. Fantastic ball in from McTurk. Come on, this is fantastic. Lovely little 1-2 combination on this side, by the way. I mean, Sigbers and McTurk have been fantastic all season. The delivery from McTurk is on another level. One of the best signings of the season for me so far in this save. Absolutely sensational when we brought him in pre-season. Didn't really know if he'd be any good or not, but oh my, as he stepped up to the billing. Lovely stuff. 2-1, and now the pressure is all on St. Louis, who have done nothing but score a worldie. Oh, here we go then. I mean, this is party time moments right here. As we go to this extra time, second half extra time, I'm going to make some changes. We are going to freshen things up. Shutoff, the hero, is going to come off after those 2 goals scored. Con's going to come on to replace him. And I think there's a temptation to make another change on the other side. Yeah, Segba's off and Lucchini's going to come on. I mean, to bring on 2 fresh players for the final 15 minutes out wide is a bit of a luxury, to be honest. I'm a little bit worried about our midfield, though, getting tireder and tireder. You can see there, Matured and Moment have had credit to both of them. They're still out there, battling away, but it's a corner to St. Louis as the header comes in, and it's found its way. No! It's a penalty. It's given a penalty. I don't think there's any VAR either. I mean, Guillem's been called over. He could be sent off. He could be down to 10 here. He is. I think we are down to 10. It's a second yellow card. Oh, my word. So we're down to... Oh, bollocks. We're down to 10, and this tie has turned on its head, viewers. I mean, what do you even do here? There's no one else I could put at left back. I think what the best thing to do here is just to leave left back and hope that they don't exploit it too much because they're not attacking massively. But now, viewers, they have themselves a penalty. Stepping up then, who is this man? Cox is going to step up. And can he do the business against Farino? He can, and it levels it. At 2-2, his 14th goal of the season, Michael Cox. And all of a sudden, viewers, this game has swung. Oh, it looked comfortable, didn't it? I was so calm, and now I'm not. Oh, Cox with the penalty. We know he scores. Farina goes the right way, but doesn't get there. 7 minutes to hold on a little bit now. I mean, our back line is so tired, and our forward line is not of the quality of the players that have gone off, if we're being brutal about it. But it's going to be another penalty shootout. I can't believe it. Not only can I not believe it, viewers, but my camera has run out of space. Hang on. Not gonna lie, viewers, pretty pleased I noticed that was going on. Right. Another penalty shootout is coming our way, and our penalty takers are not of the best ability. Right, Nick Bibbs, Matured, McTurk, Bement. I mean, they're all taking them. Of course they are. We're down to 10 men, remember. Oh, flipping heck. Our penalty takers are not as strong as they were yesterday. That puts me a little more nervous than I maybe should be. Okay, here we go, viewers. Back-to-back penalty shootouts. I mean, this is going to be... okay, just whatever. Here we go, then. Cox to step up for them. We'll let Director Cam take over, viewers. I'm not happy. Cox to strike first for St. Louis and pops it down the middle. Scored his penalty in normal time. And scores again. Con now, our best penalty taker by far. If he doesn't score, we're in all sorts of bother. Goes for this left-footed effort. Can he do it? He can. Bottom corner. I was so I felt like he was going to miss there, viewers. Culbertson. I mean, it's a great name. Culbertson steps up for St. Louis. Can he put him back into the lead? He can. 2-1 to them. Oh, God. Okay. Samayo. He's our free kick specialist, but basically we don't have anyone that takes free kicks, so he just takes them when they're in deep areas. Can he level it? He can! Oh, he can. He can level it. Viewers! I don't like it. Herzog. It sounds a little bit like Herzog. I had a player of that name in my previous series. Can he miss the penalty for me? He can't. He smashes it down the middle so comfortably. Oh, viewers! Nick Bibbs. A man that has grown... I've grown to love Nick Bibbs. Can he score his penalty? Oh, Nick Bibbs has missed. He's bibbed it. Oh, no. Cavita. to give them the advantage. Nick Bibbs walks back to the halfway line. Kavita with it. Oh, and he scores. And now the pressure's on. We have to score. Actually, we don't have to score, but it's worth scoring here. Oh, no. Perry's stepping up. I mean... oh, no, we do have to score because if we miss... Oh, no, it's over, isn't it, really? I mean, Perry's got to score, viewers. Otherwise, we remain in League 2. We go again. Financially, we're in a pretty good spot. But Perry, come on. Keep the dream alive, Perry. He does. He keeps the dream alive. Oh, my word. Okay, so now we need them to miss. This is a goal and they're up situation. Hilton, who scored the absolute screamer from the edge of the penalty area, has got the opportunity. It's got the opportunity to win the game for them. I can't believe we've not done it. Oh, John Thompson, if you weren't suspended, none of this would have happened. Hilton for St. Louis then. Farino, make me proud. Oh, he's palmed it into the net, you twat! Why have you done that? Oh, and it's not happened, viewers. We stay. This always happens to me. We remain then in League... Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, absolute shambles. I certainly say unlucky, boys. It wasn't to be. I don't know what happens with the team now. I've got no idea. Oh, I'm not even funny, viewers. We don't deserve to lose that. Danny's injured. Who cares about any of this news now? I mean, there's quite a big payout for the boys for finishing 4th, to be fair to them. I mean, some facilities are getting upgraded, but we've not done it. Always a little bit of pain, isn't there? I'm now pleased that Eamon's here again next year. I think he's worth having around. I don't think we're going to be able to snatch Freddie Adu. That's the real issue of this season. The idea was get promoted, sign Freddie Adu. It's not happened. Well, look, I've said it in many series before, and I'll say it again, that you can't have the good times without the bad times, and this is one of those times we will look back on, hopefully fondly, as our first season as Central Park Rangers manager. Our first 10 episodes. I hope you've enjoyed the first 10 episodes. If you have, drop a like on today's video, and yeah, maybe we'll do some transfer stuff over the weekend as well if we hit like a lot. If there's loads of likes, we'll do a video over the weekend. We love with care then. From me, that's mentioned. Until next time, I'll see you soon for more. I can't believe it. Oh, was that the first bottle job of the series? Flipping heck. Top goal scorer, most clean sheets, don't even get promoted. Bollocks.